Good morning and happy Friday, y'all. Today I want to talk about the free 1.0 rate buydown that we're currently offering. So the housing market is shifting, and if you're a homebuyer looking for relief, or even if you're a real estate agent trying to unlock inventory and get buyers off the fence, you need to listen closely to what I'm about to tell you. Right now, the biggest hurdle in real estate isn't finding the perfect home. It's handling the monthly payment. High interest rates have pushed millions of qualified borrowers to the sidelines. But what if you could artificially lower your interest rate by 1 full percent for the entire first year of your home ownership, completely for free? So right now, until June 30th, 2026, we are launching an exclusive program. Every single purchase loan that goes through us, whether it's FHA, conventional, VA, USDA, they will automatically receive 1% off the first year of the interest rate completely for free. It's not a marketing gimmick where we raise fees somewhere else to cover the cost. It's a true lender-funded rate reduction designed to stimulate the local market and give buyers that breathing room they desperately need. So let me break down exactly how a 1-year rate buydown works. In the mortgage industry, this is often referred to as a 1.0 buydown. It means that for the first 12 months of your home loan, your note rate is reduced by 1 full percent. So for example, if today's market rate is 6.5%, your payment for the first year would be calculated at 5.5%. In month 13, your loan simply steps up to that original locked rate of the 6.5% for the remaining life of the loan. Why does it matter so much right now? Because it saves hundreds of dollars every month when you need it most. Think about the expenses of buying a home. You have your moving costs, new furniture, any immediate repairs, painting, things like that. By lowering your payment for the first 12 months, we're putting thousands of dollars back into your pocket during that most expensive year of homeownership. So let's look at the actual math because the numbers won't lie. Imagine you're purchasing a home with a $400,000 loan amount. A 1% drop in your interest rate saves you roughly $250 every single month. Over the course of the first year, that adds up to $3,000 in direct savings. That's $3,000 you do not have to bring to the closing table. It's $3,000 you can use to stabilize your finances as you transition into the new home. If you're a real estate agent, this is the ultimate tool to revive your cold leads. How many buyers have you spoken to over the last 6 months who said, we're just going to wait until the rates come back down? We hear it every day, but waiting for the Federal Reserve to drop rates is a very dangerous game. When rates eventually do drop, a flood of buyers are going to rush back into the market. We've seen it happen time and time again. They get multiple offers, bidding wars, waived inspections, skyrocketing home prices. By using this free 1% buydown, your clients can buy the house today at today's price without the brutal competition. They get that lower rate now, and if the market drops later, we're simply going to refinance them. If the market doesn't drop, well, then they still save thousands of dollars in year 1. You can market this straight to your database right now as a luxury concession that will cost your sellers absolutely nothing. So let's dive into the specific loan products because we're not limiting this promotion to just one type of buyer. We're opening it up across the entire spectrum of primary, secondary, and investment purchase loans. So first, let's talk about the conventional loans. Conventional financing is kind of the backbone of the housing market. Typically requires higher credit scores, but offers incredible flexibility. If you're a buyer with strong credit looking to put 3, 5, or 10% down, this 1% buydown applies directly to you. It lowers your debt to income ratio for that first year and makes conforming loan limits much more comfortable to manage. Next up is the FHA loan. FHAs are an incredible tool for first-time homebuyers or anyone with less than perfect credit. With a down payment requirement as low as 3.5%, FHA loans are already highly accessible. By adding a free 1% rate buydown on top of the FHA loan, we are creating one of the most affordable entry points into homeownership available in the modern market. For our military families and veterans, we have the VA loan. VA loans are arguably the absolute best product in existence, offering zero down payment options and excellent interest rates. If you're active duty military, a veteran, or a surviving spouse, you can combine the zero down power of a VA loan with our free 1% buydown. This means you walk into the home with no money down and a monthly payment that is significantly lower than the standard market rates for your first year. It's our way of saying thank you for your service. Finally, let's look at the USDA loan. Many buyers and agents completely overlook USDA financing, but if you're looking at properties in designated rural and suburban areas, this is a goldmine. Like VA, USDA requires zero down payment. It's designed to promote homeownership in developing communities. When you couple a zero down USDA loan with a free 1% rate reduction, you get an unmatched level of affordability for rural and suburban housing. This brings up a critical question that every smart buyer and real estate agent should ask. Who is paying for this? Normally, a rate buydown is paid for via concession from the seller or out of the buyer's own pocket as a discount point at closing. That means someone has to write a check for thousands of dollars to get the lower rate for the first year. With this exclusive promotion, we're eliminating that cost entirely. This buydown is 100% lender funded. The seller does not have to give up profits. The buyer does not have to deplete their savings. We are absorbing the costs because we believe in supporting our local real estate community and helping families secure stable housing. Real estate agents, listen closely to how you can position this in your marketing to generate immediate listings and buyer contracts. You can create social media flyers, host open houses, or send out email blasts with the headline maybe that says, "Buy now and pay less." When you host an open house this weekend, you can display a breakdown showing the standard payment versus the promotional payment. Show the buyers that they can save $200, $300, even $400 a month right out of the gate. This gives you a massive competitive advantage over every other agent in your MLS who is simply complaining about high interest rates. You aren't just complaining, you're providing a real, tangible financial solution. Homebuyers, let's talk about strategy. A common phrase you will hear in this market is marry the house and date the rate. It really sounds cheesy when you think about it, but the underlying logic is completely sound. The price of a home is fixed the day you buy it. Your interest rate, that's temporary. If you find a home you love today, don't lose it because you're afraid of the current rate environment. Let's take advantage of our free 1% buydown to enjoy an affordable payment for the next 12 months. During that year, we'll keep a close eye on the market for you. If inflation cools and market interest rates drop, we will transition you into a long-term fixed rate through a refinance. If rates stay flat, you'll save thousands of dollars during your critical first year of homeownership, and you can comfortably transition to your locked note rate in year 2. You win either way. So time is of the essence. This is not a permanent change to our guidelines. It's a targeted, high-impact promotion that completely expires June 30th, 2026. To qualify, your loan must be locked and under contract before the end of business day on June 30th. There will be no extensions and no exceptions. The summer market is moving fast and June will fly by. If you're a buyer, the time to get pre-approved is right now. Don't wait until you find a house to start the paperwork. Get your pre-approval in hand today so that when you find the right property, you can secure your contract and lock in your free 1% rate buydown immediately. If you're a real estate agent, call through your database today. Reach out to every single client who has paused their search in the last few months. Tell them that for the month of June, the game has completely changed. Tell them they can get FHA, conventional, VA, or USDA loans with a free 1-year rate discounted, funded entirely by the lender. So let us wrap this up with a quick summary of the facts so you can take action now. The promotion runs from now until June 30th, 2026. It applies to all primary, secondary, and investment purchases using conventional FHA, VA, and USDA loans. The benefit is true 1% reduction on your interest rate for the full first year of your mortgage. It requires zero cost from the buyer, zero concessions from the seller. It is lender funded, fully compliant, and ready to deploy. Do not let high interest rates dictate your financial future or stall your real estate career. Let us use this tool to create an incredible month of June. Contact us today to get your pre-approval started or to get co-branded marketing materials for your real estate business. Let us work to save you some money, and let's get us into your next home.